I'm showing you my Marvel Legends retro action figure collection, so let's get cracking! Hello all my explorers and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren and I'm with Castlescapes and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We do unboxings and hauls, pins, box swaps, Disney news, Disney reviews, and more. So if that sounds fun to you, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Okay, so I thought I'd just switch it up a little bit, and instead of talking about pins today, or opening pins, or things like that, I would show you my 3 3/4 Marvel Legends retro action figure collection. I've been collecting these since they first started, and I love them because they remind me of the action figures that I grew up with when I was younger. There was a Secret Wars action figure line that these remind me of as well. So let's go ahead and take a look, okay? So I've kind of broken these down into categories, and we're going to start off with people who are in the Avengers, or enemies of the Avengers, or around the Avengers. So the first one is Captain America, Steve Rogers. And this is what he looks like. And on the back they have, I loved when they did these in action figures, where they put the little statistics and things like that, and I just eat it up. I love it so much. Okay, the next one is Tony Stark, Iron Man. I am Iron Man. That's what he looks like there. You're getting I can't see if you can see. Okay, and then here's the back with all of the statistics. Okay. And then we have Sam Wilson, the Falcon, with Red Wing. See, Red Wing is right there. In the comic books, Red Wing was an actual bird, as opposed to like a drone that he used in the movies. And this is what he looked like in the 1970s, when he was a partner of Captain America. I love him so much. And this is his statistics here. Okay, and next up we have Black Panther, King T'Challa himself. And that's what he looks like closer up. And this is his statistics. Okay. And then we have Bruce Banner, the Hulk. When the Hulk first started, he was gray. He wasn't a green color, and that had something to do with the mixing of colors during that time period. It was easier to come up with this color than actual green. And then once they were able to fix that, then they started producing him as green. That's the statistics there. And then we have the mighty Thor, Odin's son. Although now, in the movies, he's the worthy Thor, rather than the mighty Thor. The mighty Thor is Jane Foster. And they have Mjolnir over here. Meow meow. Okay, and then we have, it looks like I'm lagging, but I guess I'm not. And there's his statistics here. Okay. And then we have his brother Loki. Loki Laufeyson. And that's what he looks like. And that's the statistics on the back. Okay. And then we have Natasha Romanoff, aka the Black Widow. There she is with her little, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Like a grappling hook. Grappling hook there. And there's her statistics. Okay, and then we have Ms. Marvel, Carol Danvers, Captain Carol Danvers. And this is what she looked like when she was Ms. Marvel, actually. I don't think this was when she was Captain Marvel yet. This is Ms. Marvel. And if you have been watching Ms. Marvel, the one with Kamala Khan, you will notice the costume is very similar, and that's because it was modeled after Ms. Marvel's original costume. So, see? You're getting a little lesson on the way. And there's the statistics. And here we have AntMan, and this, I believe, is Hank Pym AntMan. He was the original AntMan back from the 60s until I think the 90s or 2000s. I can't remember. He had a really tarnished history in comics, and I kind of wish that they didn't do all that with him, but I'm glad that they kind of redeemed him in the movies and made him more of a mentor than anything. Okay, and then we have the Vision, and as you can see, when they had the Halloween version of WandaVision, he was wearing an outfit just like this, and that's because this is his original outfit. And there is... Okay, and then we have this one. This is the Iron Man stealth armor. And that's Tony Stark with the stealth armor. And then we have John Walker, U.S. agent. We saw him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And we saw the costume that he was given. And he has a fairly dark history as well. Alright, and then the final thing that I got of the Avengers ones, I still got a lot to go through, so bear with me. But I got this 2-pack, and it's basically the action figures that I showed you, but in a 2-pack. Okay, now we'll move on to the Fantastic Four. So here is Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. And that's what he looks like there. And here is the statistics. And as you know, if you watched oh my God, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, John Krasinski played Mr. Fantastic. And it had been shown that the first movie of the 6th phase, so we're in phase 4, we still need to go through phase 5, phase 6, the beginning of phase 6 will be Fantastic Four, so pay attention to these names. Then this is the Invisible Woman, Sue Richards. And that's her stats there. And then this is, I had a crush on him when I was younger, but this is Johnny Storm, Human Torch. And what's funny is I had a bigger crush on him in his Flame On form than I did in his human form. I don't know what that says about me, but I did. I had a crush on him. And then the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, Ben Grimm. And he was played by Michael Chiklis in the first Fox Fantastic Four movies. Okay, and then kind of attached to them is the Silver Surfer, the Norrin Rad, the Herald of Galactus, who helped find him find planets to consume. And there it is. Okay, now we move on to Spider-Man. So there's Spidey, Peter Parker. And we all love Peter Parker. And then we have him in his black costume. Now in Secret Wars, this was actually created for that action figure line. They wanted to, I think it was Kenner. Yeah, was it Kenner that originally did these? They wanted to have a action figure that wasn't in the comic books, that they could introduce in the comic books, but start off in the action figure form. So that's what this is. And this begat, I'll show you, hold on. Venom. Venom is basically the symbiote that took over Peter Parker when he was in the black costume. And Venom got in the hands of Eddie Brock and became like more murderous and things like that, and eventually an anti-hero of sorts. And there's this thing. Oh my god. Hold on. I dropped one, and I have a broken knee, and so that took a moment to pick him up. But here is Electro, and he was played in the movies by Jamie Foxx, and obviously he looks very different. But in the No Way Home, they actually, No Way Home. Wait, was it No Way Home? Yeah, it was No Way Home. They actually gave him that kind of like Electro crown when he was using his power, which I thought was a cool nod back to the original costume. And then we have Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. I was going to say Green Lantern for some reason, but Green Goblin. And yeah, in the movies he killed Aunt May. Sorry, spoiler. Okay, and then this final grouping. Well, actually, no. There's two groupings. One is very short. So starting with this one, this is the Daredevil grouping, and this is what is his name? Matt Murdock. God. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name. Matt Murdock. And as you know, he's coming back. We saw him in No Way Home. And then we just recently saw him in the trailer or a couple trailers for She-Hulk. So he's going to be coming in there, but in his original gold costume, which everybody's excited about. Okay, then we have Elektra, and she was a love interest for Daredevil, and she was also kind of like a foil for him as well. Okay, and then this last one in the Daredevil family is Bullseye. And Bullseye was played by Colin Farrell in the movie version that starred Ben Affleck. And I hated Colin Farrell's performance in that movie. So much so that I would never watch a movie with Colin Farrell ever again until Saving Mr. Banks. And he redeemed himself in that, and ever since then he's redeemed himself. He's been a fantastic actor, so I'm so glad he redeemed himself. Okay, now we move on to the X-Men family, and we start off with Cyclops, Scott Summers, who was the leader of the X-Men. And then we have Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix in this. And she enveloped actually the spirit of the Dark Phoenix, and became evil and destructive. And they were trying to start to do that in the movies, but they were never successful in doing it because they were rushing it. And unfortunately, you can't. You have to almost have, for Dark Phoenix, you almost have to have a whole phase of movies in order to tell that story well, because otherwise you're cheating the story. All right, and there's Wolverine, Logan, and this is Storm, and this is my favorite version of Storm. This is the original costume. I love that tiara, that like dark force tiara there, and just the whole vibe of it. Yes, it's rather sexy outfit, but I just always loved it, and the way her hair flowed and things like that. And then we have Iceman, and how many of you watched Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends? You probably know him from that. But yeah, there's that one. And then the final one, okay, hold on, wait. Then we have Magneto, who was excellently played by both, I want to say both Sir Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender. Sorry, Matthew. And I thought that they both did, but honestly, Sir Ian McKellen is my Magneto. And there's that. Okay, and then the final thing that I have to show you is this two-piece set from X-Men, but unlike the Avengers one, this one has Wolverine in his original yellow costume and Jean Grey in her Phoenix costume rather than Dark Phoenix. So that's kind of cool that they did that. And this one is sold out now, so I was glad to have gotten it when I did. Anyway, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this change of pace for a moment. Let me know in the comments if you did. and let me know which one of these action figures or which Marvel character is your favorite. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you had fun today, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Only 64% of you are subscribed to our channel, and we really need everybody to subscribe. It's very important. Do hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below. Visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you later. Bye!